Hate them.
Skeeter or something.
Like that drone, though.
Drone was cool. Skeeter's not so cool.
Not so cool.
Yeah. All right, Brett, let's talk about this heat. It is sticking around.
Yeah, so it's going to be around, really, through the 7 days. We're going to see a couple little cool downs, but we're not going to go below average for a long time. I mean, we're talking past 7 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's just get our,
till the fall?
let's wrap our heads around this.
Are we in the 90s till fall?
It looks like it right now. Okay, so what's going on is we got this high pressure that's just over there in West Texas right now. And we've been talking about this all day today. And what's going to be happening over the next several days, this will move. It's going to move to the east. It'll move back to the west. We'll have some storms that move by to the north that will help shift things a little bit day to day. So not every day is going to be exactly the same, but they're all going to be hot. So let's just, again, wrap our heads around that. We're going to see temperatures above average through at least the 7-day forecast. We have some storms out here in the extreme northwestern part of the state and then portions of Nevada and also southern Idaho here. We're going to be watching these. And what's going to happen tomorrow is the high pressure will move a little bit to the east. And that's going to allow, there's this moisture field out here that you get the daytime heating. It fires up the storms. And that moisture field will be more centered over Utah tomorrow. So we're going to see a better chance of some showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, but mostly towards the evening. Tomorrow evening into Saturday, it looks like a better chance of some of those storms moving across the Wasatch Front. What we're seeing tonight, now you see how there's still lightning? These storms are still pretty active out here. We've lost the daytime heating. These are not being driven by heat. These are some decent mid-level and upper-level winds that are keeping these storms going. And again, what we'll look for tomorrow as we get into the evening hours is some of those winds will be more focused over the Wasatch Front and again bring us a better chance of storms tomorrow evening. You can see some of these moving into Cache Valley, northern end of the Wasatch Front, mostly just producing wind at this point. And that's again what we'll see tomorrow night. Mostly wind, but occasional lightning and some brief heavy rain certainly possible. 81 in Wendover. You can see mid-70s right now in Logan, near 80 in Provo, 80 in Cedar City, and mid-90s in St. George. We'll look for these storms to pretty much die out overnight, but you see it just kind of keeps going, and we'll still have showers possible along the Utah-Idaho border near Bear Lake during the morning. But it's in the afternoon and in the evening we see much more development around, especially over the higher elevations, but even including the Wasatch Front. That will taper off. We get into Saturday. By Saturday afternoon, most of the activity starts to move towards eastern Utah. So Uintas, Book Cliffs, parts of south central Utah will see a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. And similar story by Sunday afternoon. It'll be spotty. I wouldn't cancel any outdoor plans. Just know that's where you're going to see your best chance of some afternoon thunderstorms over the higher elevations of mainly eastern Utah as we get into the latter half of the weekend. Some storms possible here in central Utah in the afternoon tomorrow. Another hot day again. 90s all through central Utah, 90s in triple digits here in the southern part of the state. We'll see the clouds, isolated thunderstorms popping by the afternoon and evening hours. We do cool it down slightly as we get into Sunday, Monday. Doesn't last very long, though. We're back into the low 100s by the middle part of the week. For northern Utah, we'll see temps there in the 90s, mid-90s, and you can see those thunderstorms, that chance of thunderstorms developing again in the afternoon, but a better chance as we get into tomorrow evening and very early Saturday morning. I'm talking before many of us wake up. Okay, so we're just right there, a bunch of red, 92, 91, 94. We cool it down slightly Monday, Tuesday. Back into the mid-90s by Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay, good. Heading back there.
Yeah.
I was getting nervous. It was going to get too
them.
cold.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it, Brett.
Well, and then there were 6.